Hi guys, we're going to do DIY STEM Unit 1, a bright idea lesson. For this you need 8 to 10 D batteries this size per light bulb. So Audrey has 40 for you to check out. You need the pie tin pans, a toilet paper tube, you'll have to gather scissors, you'll have to gather an electrical tape I did not see in the kit, so you might have to gather that also. The mason jars come in the kit. There should be 4 per club, so you can put the kids in groups of 4. And then here are the alligator clips with wires. That's everything you need plus your activity sheet for a bright idea. It wants you to start with having the kids try to make the light bulb on their own. So if you give them all their materials per group first to start, I think that's what they would like you to do. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like a finished product so that you have an idea going forward. Okay guys, I connected, this is my finished product from a big idea. You can see there's like a fire occurring inside this jar, which is very exciting. So I wanted to see what's going to happen. But when I first connected, so what you're doing is you're creating a closed circuit, see? So we've got this alligator clip connected to a toilet paper roll. It's just taped on there with the clip sticking up, and in between the 2 clips is, whoa, it just burned and fell apart. Okay, well we know that the thing worked. It didn't look like a fire, but I bet if I added more of those pieces of lead it would work better, maybe create a bigger spark. That's something you could do with the kids. But basically, let me explain what we did here. We've got an alligator clip taped, let me take this off so you can see. Okay. There's smoke coming out. This is very exciting. There is a toilet paper tube, and at the top is taped 2 alligator clips. Between them was a piece of this mechanical lead stuff, just one. This breaks super easily, so you have to remind the kids to be very careful. There's only a limited amount. I don't expect all of these to come back, obviously, but you know, you want to be able to be successful, so you want to give the kids only a few at a time. So that was clipped between them. The alligator clip is connected to, on one side, to a string of batteries. And then this is also connected, the green one is also connected to the other end. These batteries are lined up negative to positive, so they're all facing the same direction. And then they're secured with a little bit of tape on the bottom here, the conducting tape. So I only used 1 strip because I was trying to not use all the supplies up. But your kids, because they do roll around, it's kind of difficult to get all the pieces to connect. You might want to give them several, you know, in a perfect world, you give them each a roll like this and have them all connected with this, I can't remember what it's called now. The metal conducting tape, electrical tape, okay. But because it's a limited supply, and I don't think this came in the kit, at least it's not in mine unless it got misplaced. So you're gonna have, I mean, in a perfect world, you give each of them one of these rolls, and then they could actually just, you know, cover it and insulate it all the way around, but that didn't work. Okay, a couple just things to note about this A Bright Idea. So, this is the toilet paper roll. I thought at first it was gonna fit fine in the jar, but it kept, it didn't work because it was too long, and every time I put the jar down, it started to break the mechanical pencil lead because it was sticking out on the sides and it was breaking it. So when you attach it, each of these wires to the top, first step you want to do is cut it. So you can see I cut off, what size piece did I cut? About this size. So maybe a 1/5. I cut off like maybe a 1/5 of it, but you could even do it shorter if you wanted to. You can cut off like up to a 1/3. But that creates an uneven base. So if I was going to do it again, I would put it, you know, the cut side up with the alligator clips, and then put the flat side or the uncut, not jagged edge down. And then you tape that, can't see. You tape that into this to hold it up, just in case. Then I had to tape my 2 alligator clips, 1 on each side. When you tape it, because it's going to hold this lead between them, you just want to be cognizant of that you're going to tape it across, because if you try to tape it, let's say facing this way, then it's not gonna be able to connect to the other alligator clip over here holding it. So you kind of just want to tape it that way so it will actually reach across and connect. And those are the main things that I think I had to let you know. The other thing that was a little bit frustrating was that these alligator clip wires are really short. And when they come, they're stuck in this little insulated thing. All I did was push it down. I'll show you. So on this one, it came like this, and I thought they had to stay like that, and you could just clip them like this, but that's really hard to do, and I don't think that's what they're supposed to do. I'm not smart. So I pulled this part down like that, or you can even pull it all the way off and use it so directly so it's easier to see. Yeah, have fun. Don't light anything on fire. Okay.